Hello. So today we're going to talk about, do you struggle with color palettes? We have this Easter flyer here with shades of pink, but you want to duplicate that, but you're not sure which shades go with each other. Canva has an app called Shade App. So let's come over here to apps, and here we have it selected Shade, Shade. So what it does is it gives you from the lightest to the darkest of colors that you like. So let's say I want not this pink, but I want my shades to be this turquoise blue. But first thing I need is the hex code. So I'm going to come here, I'm going to copy it, close out colors, and I'm going to put it here in my shade. That color was close to the last one. So let's do something that's completely noticeable. Let's do this blue. I want shades of blue. We want to come over here so that we can copy the hex code, close it out. Now we'll come back here, paste. Okay, so now these are more purplish than blue. So what you want to do is you add the palette to the design. Once this palette is added to the design, and you go to click on, let's click on this egg. Because this palette is added to the design, those colors are now popping up in my document color. All right, so we see the shades of purple here. So let's say I want to make the egg. This is the primary color. All right, and let's get another layer here. Let's get the background egg. And we want to do it this lighter color. So now you have your colors for your palette in here. Easter. Let's change the color Easter to the lightest purple. Again, because the palette is placed on the document, it shows up in its document colors. You can also add a second color if you like. You will close this out. You will go to colors, and let's say I want shades of, that says orange, this pastel yellow. I want to come here so I can get the hex code. I will go back to apps, go back to shade, replace this with the yellow, and now it gives me the colors. Once I'm here, I can also move my color. And as you can see, the lightest to the darkest, they're changing also. And then you add it to the design. And now, when you go to pick, let's say I want the ribbons to be yellow. These shades of yellow are now in my color palette. So this app is called Shades, and what it does is it adds a color palette to your document. So if you want to work in shades of one particular color, they're in your document and you're able to change them as you go along. So this is Janice. Have a crafty day. Hope this was helpful.